Hello, everyone. Today I'm here with a book haul with a lot of exciting books that I've been wanting to read for a while or that just have really cool concepts or formats and things like that. So I'm excited to finally get them. The first book is the Choose Your Own Autobiography by Neil Patrick Harris. It's right here. And it's just as it sounds. His autobiography, but it's written as a choose your own adventure where you get to be him and then you get to choose different pathways at the end. So you'll see, for example, right here, if you choose this, go to this page. If you choose that, go to the next page. It's really cool and inventive, and you read it as if you are him. So it says things like you do this, you do that. It's not written from his perspective. So I'm about a little over halfway through it, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So that's exciting because it has a really cool format and it tells all about his life and things like that. Then I've got some graphic novels here. This first one is the Federal Bureau of Physics, the second volume. I read the first volume, and I mean, it was quite a while ago, but as far as I can remember, I did enjoy it. It was interesting and unique, so I haven't read that one yet, but hopefully I'll get to it soon. Then I have the next volume in the Hawkeye graphic novel series. I wasn't super impressed with this series, but I did enjoy it enough to get this one. And my boyfriend reads a lot of the graphic novels that I read as well, so I get those for him to read as well. He's already read both of those. The next two books I got from my boyfriend's brother. He came for a visit from India, and I had asked for this book. This is a book about spirituality and Hinduism and some of the myths and things like that, and I couldn't find a copy in the US, and I found that you could order it in India, so I had asked him to get this for me actually back in like February or March, and it's nothing like super pretty or anything like that. It's just tells about different predictions, different people. I'm not entirely sure all what it's about, but I heard that it's really interesting and that it predicts like certain things that are going to happen with humanity and evolution of the human race and spirituality and awakening and all those things that I'm really fascinated by and interested in. So I'm really excited to read that. And then my boyfriend's brother really likes to read too. We have that in common, so we always like each other books or recommend books to each other, which is fun. So he got me this book. It's called Half Girlfriend, and it's by this really popular Indian author. And I read another book by him that his brother had recommended to me, and I really enjoyed it. So he got me that one, which was a lovely surprise. I love being surprised with books. The next book I got from the library is called Heroes Are My Weakness by Susan Elizabeth Phillips. And this is a kind of a chick lit book. I have never read anything by Susan Elizabeth Phillips. But I was drawn to this one because people said it was gothic and that it had like elements like Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, and I absolutely love that book. And so anytime I read a description where it says like it's similar to that or has that gothic feel, I'm definitely drawn to it. There's also another book that I read. The title and the name or the author are escaping me right now, but it's kind of set in wintertime and it's about this woman who meets, somebody, and there's like a mystery involved, and it's kind of set during cold weather. And because it's fall and things like that, I love reading books like that at this time of year, so I had requested that from the library. And the last super cool book that I've been wanting to read for a while is As You Wish by Carrie Elwes, and it's about the making of the movie The Princess Bride, and I love that movie. I've read the book. I think the movie is, I mean, they're both very different, but the movie is just so unique and iconic, and I love reading about like different behind the scenes of movies and how things get made and how the actors like met and like did they get along, what kind of like things happened on the set, stuff like that. So I'm really excited to read this. I think it's going to be super fascinating. So as you can see, I've got quite a lot of books to read. A lot of them I wasn't necessarily planning to read this month, but when they came into the library, they were there, and I was really excited to read them because some of them I've been on the wait list to read them for a while. So I'm super excited about this reading pile, and I can't wait to get to these books. So if you've read any of them, definitely let me know what you thought of them in the comments. No spoilers, of course. And if there's one in there that I should read first. I think after I finish the Neil Patrick Harris book, I think this is going to be the one that I read next, because it seems like I can easily get into it and start reading it and just see how it goes. So that's probably going to be now my next book. But yeah, let me know what you thought, and if you've read any books like this or similar ones, or if you have any recommendations based on what you've seen here as far as, my taste in books and things like that. That's it for now. I'm going to go start reading. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.